This 35 years old millionaire said, "Sir, I am in trouble with my wife because I settled my ex-fiancé with GLK Mercedes and also 50 million naira worth of boutique. And also 2 weeks holiday in Dubai with her younger sister. After dating her for 5 good years and I proposed to her and she accepted me. When we now went to the hospital to check ourselves, we now found out that me and her we are the same genotype, AS, and we cannot get married. I blame myself for everything because I met her when I was a playboy. She's a very beautiful woman, tall, beautiful, classy and everything. So because of it, I only wanted to sleep with her and move away. I never ever believed she can be that homely and also lovely because I was judging her from the way she dressed and the way she buy expensive things. And also, she is educated. When I checked her Instagram, I saw a lot of pictures that discouraged me that this woman can never be a wife material, but knacking material. I was not rich when I met her. Before I met her, she already started meeting people and dating people that used to book flight for her from Nigeria to Dubai, from Dubai to Nigeria, anywhere she goes. So when I went through her Instagram, I was really very scared. And I was like, let me just go and chop my own and move away. When I met her, I was using 2.4 Camry and also I was living in one room self-contained. When I saw her, the day I saw her, looking at how she dressed, how she pamper and carry herself, I was scared of going to talk to her. So I went to one of her friends and talked to one of her friends. I was like begging her friend to give me her Instagram handle or give me her number. The girl was just laughing. Finally, the girl gave me her Instagram and I started chatting her on Instagram. She accepted to see me. I was really scared, but after sitting with her on that first day, I was calm. Before you know, we started dating. From the moment we started dating, everything, so many things about me just changed automatically. One day, jokingly, she asked me my genotype. I was like, na AA now. So after that day, I noticed she changed her SIM card. And I was like, babe, why did you change your SIM card? And she told me one thing. Now I found who I love. I am happy with you. Only if you will not break my heart. Around that time, I already started loving her, but I was still scared that one day she will ask me money that I cannot afford to give. That day I told her, I have not checked my genotype before. And around that time, I was not ready to talk anything about genotype because I have not even kissed her. We have not done anything, so I would not want genotype to be a problem. So that's why straight I told her I am AA. We continued our relationship and she never ever mentioned anything or asked me anything about genotype again. She came into my life and gave me reasons to save money. She stopped me from spraying money in club and also introduced me to cheap wine. And she gave me one update that changed my life. From using 2.4 Camry, I started using Chevrolet. From staying in one room self-contained, I started living in duplex. She entered my life and everything changed overnight. When we started planning marriage, I knew it that my own is AS. So I was praying to God so her own will be AA. Because she didn't say anything about her own. When results finally came out, it was AS and AS. When we noticed it was AS and AS, she told me one thing. Babe, let's not talk about this thing till next weekend. I was like, okay, no problem. We continued like nothing happened. After that week, on the weekend, we went out together. We faced each other and she told me that she can no longer continue this thing. So to avoid getting married and giving birth to children that will come into the world to suffer, we separated peacefully. We did not drag each other. We did not insult each other. Everything went smoothly. I told my neighbor about it, and my neighbor went ahead and introduced her to his cousin brother that live in UK. In less than 3 months, that one already proposed to her. She called me and told me that she already got a boyfriend. I was like, who is the person? She explained everything for me. She explained everything to me and I was very happy. I was like, okay, no problem, congratulations. Before I now met my wife and we started dating. After some months, I proposed to my wife. And before you know, I married my wife. This is making it 6 months I married my wife. And for my ex-fiancée, she and her man just did their wedding November last year. I decided not to get my wife pregnant because I was still checking something about her. There is one behavior that she showed me one day. I was really scared and I was also confused. So because of it, I decided that nothing like pregnancy will happen. Let me watch her small. So when my ex-fiancée told me about her wedding that is coming up, that last year November, I went ahead. I know she loved boutique business, so I used 50 million naira and opened boutique business for her. I bought her GLK Jeep and also gave her 20 million naira cash on her wedding day. That day, I felt like giving more because she single-handedly changed my life and made me. After that, her wedding, 2 days later, my wife woke me up very early in the morning and she was like, honey, there is something I want us to discuss and it is urgent. So I now told my wife, go ahead. What is the problem? My wife now told me that I have to take her younger sister and her younger brother to UK so they will go and do their masters. So I was like, no problem. I will think about it. After thinking and checking how my pockets and everything, I will get back to you, my love. And she said, do you think about it when you gave your ex almost 100 million naira because of her wedding? Now it is my turn for you to help me and you want to think about it. So that day I decided not to say anything. After 2 days again, my wife came back to me and she said, have you not finished thinking about it? If you don't finish thinking about it before 2 weeks, I will leave this house and I will leave this marriage. Because I don't understand how my husband will spend money on his ex-fiancée. Now, let him help my sister and my brother, and he is saying that he wants to think about it. After 2 weeks, if you don't do anything about what I told you, I will leave this marriage for you. I thought everything remains joke till one day my wife woke up very early in the morning, started packing her bag. Before I understand what's happening, she packed her bag, she left my house and she went back to her parents' house. And she did not go with any of the car. She called a taxi that took her to her parents' house. So I now went to see her in her parents' house. That's where I got to know that it was my wife that trained her brother in school, trained her sister in school. And her parents also mentioned so many things she did with money. And checking my wife, she is not completely educated and she doesn't even have a job. When my friend introduced her to me, she told me that she is online vendor, that she sells from home. So I am now surprised how she managed to make all those money that she used in training her brother and her sister in school and other things she did. That made me, I went back and started asking about her. They now told me that she was a stripper for complete 5 years. They now gave me the name of the club. So I now went to that club. I started asking about her. That was where I found out that my wife was actually hookup girl retire. That she retired from doing hookup. She never had a job. She never had any business doing. So I went back to her parents and I told them that I am no longer interested in their daughter again and I don't want to continue the marriage. I am tired. My ex-fiancée, after I told her what happened, she now introduced me to her cousin's sister that came back from UK. That one is a medical doctor. So I told her that I want to marry her. I engaged her and we started planning marriage. My wife now came back and told me that she is ready to divorce me, but I must settle her or I should take her back. She said I should settle her with 70 million naira or she must continue the marriage with me. Sir, I don't know what to do in this case. Please help me out. My name is Truth Be Told. I remain your #1 storyteller in Africa. Do well and follow me. I love you all. Peace out. Drop your advice. Before you chat me up, make sure I give you the number from my live stream.